Welcome to Flashpoint Friday, a weekly series where I select one game at random from Flashpoint's archives and give it a try. And maybe, just maybe, the game might actually be good. Hello everyone, welcome back to Flashpoint Friday, and this week we have a game called Teacher's Pet Food Fight, which was apparently a licensed game on Disney's website back in what I presume is the early 2000s, because I had to look this one up. This is based on a animated show called Teacher's Pet that aired from, I believe Wikipedia said 2000 to 2002. So it's interesting to note when I opened this game too, I got kind of like a pop-up window on my web browser wanting me to download what appeared to be a MIDI file. So apparently this game has or had music. The thing is that I don't think you're going to be able to get it to run properly on this, or at least I couldn't. So there's not going to be any music for this game. So keep that in mind. Anyway, though, we have some directions. Use your mouse to move Scott from side to side. Click on these things to earn points. Watch out for the grapes. Okay, we hit start and we're in. So we have a food fight going on. And it looks like you click on the items for Scott to eat. Given the food items that Scott is eating and is told to avoid the grapes, I assume Scott is not actually a human, but in fact a dog. Because Wikipedia did say that one of the characters is a dog that dresses up and pretends to be a human child. Beyond that, I don't know anything else. So, that's like I said, I've never seen the show.
There are some things only humans should attempt.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to feed a dog grapes. It's incredibly toxic for them, so I think it's, yep, I ate some veggies there. Got negative points for that. Score of 120. Well, I guess that was probably decent for a first playthrough. Let's go ahead and play again. Oop, yep. Got the wrong thing there. And I have realized that the children have stopped making noise. That's probably... I'm not sure that's the problem with the emulation or if the game itself experienced that bug on the site.
There are some things only humans should attempt.
Yep. Let's see. There we go. I think I'm doing all right. Yeah, and the time limit seems to be the same, so these games are short by design. Yeah, I did a lot better that time around, so... And this is one of those...
There are some things only humans should attempt.
Yes, I know. This does seem like kind of the type of Flash game that would be common on official websites like this officially licensed game from that time. Kind of bite-sized, pun intended, gaming experiences. Oop. Yeah, yep, I know. Stay away from the grapes. I don't think you can skip that cutscene. That's part of the point, because the clock will keep running out through that little cutscene. Something tells me I'm not going to do as well this time around. Yep. Maybe. Might be able to get a last minute win in there. 140. Not as good as my last attempt, but better than my first, so... But anyway, I think I'll go ahead and call it here. So that's Teacher's Pet Food Fight, and it's a little bite-size, once again, pun intended, licensed game based off of the Teacher's Pet show. And yeah, I'd say this was decent. It's not going to hold your attention for any long length of time or anything, but if you just want to hop in for a brief little score attack style game and it kind of tests your reflexes and your perception of items too, since you don't want to bite the wrong foods and such. You definitely want to avoid the grapes. So yeah, obviously for people who are fans of the Teacher's Pet show, this seems like a pretty solid recommend. But even if you aren't, this is kind of a decent little way to spend about 5 to 10 minutes. And yeah, go ahead and check it out if it looked interesting to you. So thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Flashpoint Friday, and take care, everyone.